Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Swing and a Mish Gaming. My name is Swing, and today I'm going to show you my base in Sons of the Forest. Show you around this. This was our first base. I was playing with a buddy of mine, and we decided to build like on that island that everybody talks about. It was kind of his idea, and I liked it. I really did. I thought it was cool. I thought the building mechanics were interesting and pretty amazing. Um, Over here, I started to build a bridge during the winter, but as you can see, I never finished it. I kind of gave up because this area, it's really confined. It's very small. So I branched off. I started building tree houses over there. As you can see, I kind of gave up on that because I was like, I don't know that I really want to do that. So let's just take a look around in here. This is kind of like our main hall. This is where we used to save, like when we first started. This was the first building we made. But it's kind of irrelevant. I know you can see that off in the distance, but I want to show you the exterior of my new base first. Uh, my buddy stopped playing with me, so I kind of just had a heyday, started building whatever I wanted. As you can see, I kind of went crazy, and I really enjoy it. I think it's cool, and it's nothing really crazy amazing. It's just like if I had more people to play with, obviously this is a multiplayer server. If I had more people to play with, I think it'd be a lot funner. You know, I'm getting attacked constantly, so it is what it is. But out here, you can see I got the fire traps. I can't remember what they're actually called. And then I got the fly swatter traps, and we got my butler over there chilling, Calvin. Got blood on his face. Wonder if that means just enemies nearby. I don't know. But this is kind of lackluster on this side. You know, obviously I got my heads. I don't think they do anything at all in this game. Um, it hasn't deterred anybody from attacking me at all, ever. So I got my like, what would you call this? Pinch point right here. So you got enemies, they run up, they get stuck there. They come in here, and if I'm in here, you know, I'll be standing in here with my crossbow out, just firing bolts down range because they obviously can't go on this side unless they jump over these, which is a possibility. But I'll be shooting them with my crossbow, like I said. Over here, this is where it kind of gets cool on the exterior defenses. You know, you got one fly swatter trap here, nothing crazy. You got one of the bone catcher traps or headhunter traps or something. I can't remember, man. Fly swatter trap there, and then you got these defensives. I kind of went a little crazy because I got sick and tired of them knocking down my walls. So I put out like a bunch of fly swatter traps and whatnot, and then I just went full nuts on this. I kind of, yeah, as I said, I got tired of them attacking me. Which, see, they attacked this. This was our first. This was our actually, because my buddy was still playing with me when I had this made. This was our first method of defense. I just haven't taken them down. You know, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. But anyways, let's go inside here, and I'll show you the interior. Okay, now as we approach the inside, as you can see, it's not like perfect or anything. There's nothing like super crazy, but I did add this right here because the tall guys cannot get in. They can't come through this. And actually, I think the smaller guys, the like normal cannibals, can't get through here either. So it's kind of helpful. It's just two of those little half logs set there. And up here, I got just kind of decoration defensives, which is nothing really crazy. But as you got a fence, you got your scarecrows, and the scarecrows, I believe the enemies will attack them instead of you. And having Virginia here with the shotgun and the pistol, and then having myself here, it's just like if they get in here, there's nothing. They can't do anything. I mean, they're just dead. They don't have a hope. And here is my own custom defense tower, kind of front line defense here. As you can see, I got all my bones and stuff down there. I'll show you that in a minute. Then I have my uh, left flank defensive wall up here, which, I mean, if they make it past these, the spikes in the ground out there, then, you know, I can obviously be up here firing off. crossbow bolts or bow shots or whatever. And I messed around with the path system. I'm not really a huge fan. I think it looks kind of janky. As you can see, it's not even touching the ground right there. But I mean, all in all, this game is in early access, so I can't really complain too much. But under here, I've got my traps, which these things are so good. They're so effective. Like you'll never you'll never go hungry with these things. So I decided to put 3 there, just a little bit of overkill. Then I got Kelvin. He's constantly picking up sticks for me because I'm constantly using sticks for everything. So as you can see, I've got like 8 or 9 of these stick depositories. And then I've got my bones here. A lot of bones, too many bones, I think. Got too many birdhouses. Uh, there's no functionality to these tables. I just thought it was decorative and, aesthetically pleasing. But I put, yeah, no, that's kind of irrelevant, I guess. But I put skulls around the fire. I had more, but I thought it looked kind of weird, so I took some out, and I still don't know whether or not to leave it. I'm still kind of undecided. But you got the garden over here. I don't have anything planted right now because it was just winter in my game, and I'm pretty sure everything dies during the winter, so there's no point. So I've got all those. Then here, you've got one meat rack, a planter, just for aesthetics. Not really anything crazy. Then you got another planter over here, more meat racks, more meat racks, more meat racks. And no, this stuff isn't spoiled. It's good to eat. As you can see. And then I've got my logs for all my fires, just so I can keep up on those and they don't die out as easily. Then I've got more racks over here for more meat. Here you've got, I just put these here because those things, let me show you. These things here are awful. Like they last maybe 30 seconds. It's just terrible. I thought they would be cooler than what they are. They're just not very cool. I mean, they don't last long at all. Like these here, these are infinite. You never have to relight these again, but they don't put off that much light. These, on the other hand, will catch you on fire and they don't last long at all. So it's kind of pick and choose, do what you want, but it's kind of wasteless or wasteful to use those, in all honesty. And then if you go you go around here, I've got my tent, so Virginia will stay here instead of running to every other house on the freaking map, because that's what she does. See, pull this up. We've got 3 houses here, and she was down at the that cave down there where the other 2 houses are, and it was annoying because I couldn't get her to come back. It looks like right now she's kind of venturing off and going and doing her own thing anyway, so maybe she's just doing that for the sake of the video. She doesn't want to be here. This isn't supposed to be here, so let's just go ahead and whoop, yeah, get this one out too. There we go. And they destroyed my wall. Oh my gosh, how long has this been here? That's not okay. I don't like that. Let me grab another log real quick. Yeah, that's super annoying. This is even more annoying. Will you let me either like snap or place it, please? Oh, listen, Linda. We're about to have a problem. Screw it. Okay, I'm not fighting with it. I'm not fussing with it. But yeah, like I was showing you guys outside, these are or were our platforms for defense in the very beginning, but they attack them and they fall down super easy. So it's kind of pointless to have, in all honesty. So I built these things. These things are pretty cool, and then I built those as well, as I've shown you. These are interesting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that has to be that way for me to have done what I did up there. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, I could have placed the tower in a different spot, but I placed the tower down first before I built this. So I'll just show you what it is real quick. And it's not completely done. So I put, yeah, I I should have cleaned up before I did this video, apparently. There's just stuff everywhere. But yeah, I got shelves here. Let's say like put arrows or bolts or something on. I got fences so you don't just, when you're running, fall off. This isn't completed either. I kind of want to add like a little platform in here to where you can get to the rope easy and go up to the 3rd floor if necessary, which I'm unsure if that's going to be possible, but if it is, that'd be cool. Uh, yeah, this is just another little line of defense. If they're inside, you can shoot them here. You can run back here, kind of hide behind these walls, which they're going to attack the walls before they attack you, which gives you time to kill them. I've learned quite a bit playing this game. Uh, I'm at like day 80 or 90 currently in my survival game. So if you guys want a video on tips and tricks or anything like that, because I've learned quite a bit, like I said, whether it be cutting down trees, fighting enemies, whatever. I've got a lot of things that I've learned. If you guys want a video, like I said, just let me know in the comments below, and I would absolutely 100% love to make a video on tips and tricks. Because this game right now has kind of taken me away from Hogwarts Legacy just because of how cool it is. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, this game, for early access, this game is phenomenal. I mean, in my honest opinion. But we got another defense tower here. Nothing crazy, nothing special. I'm sure everybody's got those built. What I'm really, really, really kind of proud of is this entire like mansion thing that I built, which it's kind of glitched right there. You see the pixelation there. You can see it moving as I move my camera. It's only on like the second and third floor. I don't exactly know what it is. You know what? It's probably fog. Honestly, I probably have to turn fog off. Yeah, it's probably why my screen is so blurry too. Gee, many Christmas, it just got super blurry. But over here, we got arrows. There's like 80 arrows here. I just sat here making arrows one time and then got bored and decided to stop because it was extremely boring. Here, I don't have anything in here yet. Kind of just waiting to see what they do with updates and craftable things. Same with this one. There's nothing in here. The birds just kind of fly through walls, as you might have seen there. Then here you got the back door to the main building, which I'll show you in a moment. You got your rock storage. It's kind of finicky. You can't efficiently move through here all the time perfectly, and you're just gonna prove me wrong, aren't you, game? But anyway, it's irrelevant. We got our butler out there, like I said before, which is cool. You can put different clothes on him and Virginia, which is nice. Make them kind of like stand out. I don't know if it does anything for like their actual our relationship or anything, but it might. Oh yeah, here we go. Look, that thing's already out. Look at that. Like these torches right here are infinite. These torches right here suck. Okay, now for the... I didn't really decorate a whole lot because there's not a whole lot you can do to decorate in here. I mean, there's not really much crazy cool stuff you can do. I got this mannequin here. I tried to play around with it, tried to put armor sets on it. There's nothing you can do with these mannequins. They're kind of lackluster right now. I had more of those, but I used them. I beat the game and I decided to stay on the island, so I used like all my armor and everything. I still have some of the tech plates. I got a bunch of these arrows. Not a whole lot of these. I have too much C4. I don't even really know what to do with it. I just have like hundreds and hundreds of C4 just laying around everywhere. Got my energy bars up here, quick to go. I got these things. I don't really care to open them right now. Then I've got my whiskey, or not whiskey, it's vodka, but got my bullets. There's more than what you think there. It's like 30, and then like 15, 20 of those. I don't have a whole bunch, as I said, because you use a lot of materials as you're playing the game, so it's kind of hard to stock up, unless it's like other things, which I'll show you in a moment. But you got your batteries there, got your circuit boards here. Then here I have a bedroom with just some odds and ends, stun gun bullets, grappling hooks, CO2 tanks, or oxygen tanks, not CO2. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny? Go down in the water and you're breathing in CO2, just... golf balls, all that. I tried to build a fire in here, but I kept knocking the sticks down because the sticks suck. Apparently, it's going to prove me wrong again. Aren't you, game? Okay. Got some meat here. Oh my gosh, I have so much friggin' turkey drumstick things. It's unbelievable. I have so many. Got my bed to save. As a matter of fact, I'll show you real quick. Yeah, day 86. So... it might be 87, honestly. Yeah, okay, so day 87. I've played too much. Let me go ahead and save it again because it's got me stuck in the screen. Okay. Come out here. Yeah, this was my buddy's bedroom, but he stopped playing with me, so I decided that I was going to like renovate and add more storage because I was running out of storage upstairs. Um, yeah, here's the entrance to the back side of the castle, cabin, keep. I don't know what you'd call it. You got all your mushrooms here. I don't have a whole lot of mushrooms because I don't really stare at the floor because I'm too worried about them little like mud creepy guys coming out and smacking me. They always make me jump every time. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I could be staring right at it. If it lunges at me or one hits me from the back, I literally I just freaking jump. Got all my berries, good stuff there. Got all my herbs and whatnot there. There's like you can stack so many of these on top of each other. It's crazy. But there's my I almost called them napkins. That's my cloth. My tarps, which I've used so many of those. Grenades. I don't really use grenades too much because I blew up my house one time and I was very upset. So I kind of just shelf those whenever I get them. Unless I'm in a cave, then I'll use them. But I got rocks. Got rocks for days. Ain't no, there's like 30 or 15 to a stack, I believe. So that's 15, 30, blah, blah, blah. Do the math if you want. I don't care. Then I got my watches, my I'm gonna solder. That's what it looks like to me is solder. More C4 and bugos of meat, and it never goes bad as I know. I mean, I might have put that spoiled rotten one in there at some point, but this stuff has been here since like day 50, and it's not spoiled at all. So if you shelf it, it just doesn't go bad apparently. Then you got your ramen noodles, and then you got your crunchy munchies. What a name. You got more food over here, which I can show you guys also. There's another place where you can just instantly or infinitely farm these just forever. There are so many of them in this location. They don't really do a whole lot, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. If you want them, I know where to get them. Then here's my see that glitchiness, man. Look at that pixelation. I don't know why. It's just in this spot. You know, I come over here, turn around, it's not there. But over here, I don't know. It sucks. It's not great. I don't like it. Got all my C4. There's three to a stack here. So do the math if you want. And then you got the tape and your flares, and then we'll go upstairs. Poet didn't even know it. Yeah, it's even up here too. Look at that. Got my skulls. I've used so many skulls around this place. It's wild. And my graphics kind of just pooped out on me. We got ledges here. Actually, I'll go back downstairs and show you that first. Got this out here. You know, you can sit everywhere. You can sit everywhere. I mean, this is kind of pointless because you can't really see much unless you're like looking at the view, and it's gonna rain. That's fun. So, I guess that's actually kind of good. It'll show you what it's like when things get wet. So obviously this stuff gets drenched in here. It's perfectly dry. Everything's pretty well sealed up. Then out here, this is what I really like. I like this little spot here. It's another little line of defense. Then obviously you can go out here, back door I showed you previously. Now upstairs, we've got this little balcony here with ropes and stuff that where you can climb up on each floor. You have that rope there, this rope there. Then you have that zip line, which is easy access because right over there, there's a cannibal camp. And sometimes I get killed here while I'm doing something. So it's easy to run back, hit that zip line, come up here, grab some food, grab all my stuff, and get back to it. Over here, nothing really special. Just, you know, they kind of limit you on what you can do build-wise, just simply because there's not a whole lot of stuff going on in the game yet. I left this open so you could just drop down real easily. But here is this tower. Easy defense here. And you can full line of sight everything. I mean, you can shoot everything from here on the back side, which they usually only attack what side you're on. So if you're in the front, they're only going to attack the front. Like, I've been blindsided over here while I was building these cabins a couple times. I had one of those two-bodied, creepy, slapstick, sticky hand looking dudes come up, and they just go through walls. They ignore physics and everything. They are not to be trifled with. They will mess you up. Oh, here we go. Look, we got contenders. That guy's gonna break down my walls. This guy, are you gonna go? What are you doing, my man? What? What was that? He's just enjoying the rain. That's all he's doing. Yeah, my graphics are not great right now. I'm running 1080p, like 50, 60 frames a second, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know why it's looking like that. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much my entire base. I don't know if you guys like it, let me know in the comments below. I would love to build like a treehouse or something else. Just kind of add on to this, make a whole little village or town, and just invite like people come in and play and just have a good time. You know what I mean? I'm not here to start any ruckus or anything. I did have somebody join my game one time, and he was upset because my mic was too loud. Well, I run off of my webcam mic when it's plugged in when I stream. I just haven't changed it. I have a microphone, I just haven't set it up because I just got this PC. That's why I haven't posted anything in so long. Haven't been doing Hogwarts Legacy videos just because I haven't really had all this stuff. I've had to re-download everything, get everything going, get everything set up. So this is the first video I've made since I got my new PC. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying previously. If you did like this video, consider giving this video a like. If you do want to see more content, consider giving this video subscribe. Giving this video a subscribe. Consider subscribing to this video. I would much appreciate it. Not this video. Man, I can't think. I can't talk and think at the same time, apparently. Consider giving my channel a subscribe and this video a like. There we go. I said it. All right. Words, they're hard, man. But yeah, I have big plans for this channel. I don't want to give up on it. I don't want to stop. You know, I'm a disabled dad, father of 4. So I sit at home a lot of the time, and for like 2 or 3 years, I really haven't had anything to do. I've just played video games with friends and whatnot, and it's kind of got a little boring. So I want to make content, and I want to start a community and have people hang out and chill with me. You know what I mean? Not that I'm lonely, because believe me, I mean, I kind of enjoy my peace and quiet, really, but I do like people, so I would much appreciate it if you guys would subscribe and show me some love. And I promise you, I'll show you that love in return, man, because I love everybody, and I wish everybody the happiest, the best, man. I'm kind of at a loss for words right now because I'm kind of afraid that big guy's gonna knock down my walls. But anyway, it's slightly irrelevant. Let's see if I can show this thing in action real quick. Why is it so like fuzzy, man? It's usually not this fuzzy. I don't get what's going on here. The water, they got some things to do in this game. I know this game isn't like perfectly optimized or anything like that, so there's quite a bit they have left to do. But really, all in all, it's a good game. The story the story is kind of a bummer and doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're not paying attention. All right, that man, hasta la vista, baby. Okay. But yeah, the story doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but if you're going to play this game and you want to get into the story, I consider reading everything that you find. I mean, I recommend you read everything that you find, not consider. But yeah, because if you don't, you're going to really miss out on the story, and it's not going to make much sense at all. So, I suppose... You hear that? There's something out here. Hey, girl! Look at your buddies. Look at that. I mean, this thing just destroys people. Like, it just wrecks everything. I wish you could carry more than one head. That'd be nice. But yeah, it literally just annihilates everything. I should reset those, as a matter of fact. Hey! stop it, Kyle. But yeah, I mean, that's, you gotta be careful running through here, because, like, those things will jack you up. They will mess you up seriously. I mean, they can kill you, honestly. If you're running through there really quick and you're not paying any attention, you can get killed easy. Especially if your strength is not up. Like, that's something else I can, cover in a different video, but in this one, I think that's a little too much. I've kind of gone over on time and everything so far, so I'm going to end it here. I thank everybody for watching. I wish you a great day, week, and year, and as always, God bless you.